Welcome to your doom. Shut it and get over here. Massive uppercuts!
Hello and welcome to another edition of the JabJab Show. Today it's a gameplay video that I'm doing now. This is actually the third choice of what I was going to do for my next video. I was going to do, there's a couple of request games I was going to make a video on, but for various reasons, technical wise, I can't get to do them. So I thought, okay, I don't want to have another evening of not being able to do anything because of system issues and things like that. I thought I'd just do the third choice. I was going to make a video on this anyway, and it ends up being what I discussed in my the review video I did for this. This is the PlayStation 4 version of Mega Drive Classics collection. I did mention on that video I wanted to play ToeJam and Earl because that's been a while since I played it, and it is mostly the deal breaker. I mean, there are some lovely games on there, some great stuff I've not played for a while. Some games that I did have at one point and don't have now. So this is why I picked it up for the ToeJam and Earl mainly, but there are some other great games on there as well. So ToeJam and Earl is going to be, so I'm going to play it via this collection on the PS4. You can get it for the Xbox One and the Switch as well. I didn't mention you get a Streets Rage poster with it as well, which is pretty good. Streets Rage on one side, Golden Axe on the other. I'm not going to put them on the wall. If I was going to get them, I'd get like a separate print or whatever of the designs, but that's for another time, I guess. So basically, ToeJam and Earl came out in 1991 for the Mega Drive, only for the Mega Drive. The ToeJam and Earl games, I say published by Sega. You play as ToeJam or Earl. They're two rapping aliens, as you were. It's very rad, very 90s kind of thing. But for me at the time, it's very unlike anything I'd played before. It seemed so out there, and it's really good. And you basically, you crash land to Earth, and all the pieces of your spaceship get scattered around various lands and what have you. And you've got to kind of, obviously find them, and you encounter mad things like dentists and other madcap. I don't know what they were smoking at the time, but it's all really good fun. So let's play the game. Right, so here we go. This is the first screen you get when you load up the Mega Drive Classics for the PS4. Now, as you can see, you've got various people, various characters from the various games. There's our heroes. We've got ToeJam there and Earl there, all being wacky. Things are falling off a lot. So press any button. It's all been saved and updated and things and everything. So let's play. So make sure you read all that and you're okay with it. Any button. And we got that. We'll see. Okay, so we'll have a look. Let's see, room settings. You can set all these things. You can see, you can have scan lines and what have you. You can have, there's various options. I used to have Sonic, that picture on the wall. It's pretty cool. So very 90s curtains as well. If you lived in the UK, I don't know if America had curtains like that back in the day. And the bed design as well. Very very 90s. It's good, nice little touch. Okay, so we'll just go to the game library. We'll have a look. See, right, very do. Alex Kidd, you see all these games here. Beyond Oasis. So let's go down it. And what are we checking? ToeJam and Earl, there we go. Lovely stuff. There you go. There you go, look how nice it is. It's like looking at Saved by the Bell or Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Kind of garish graphics and things. You just don't get them like this anymore now. You know, we kept the original things, you know, resolution and like screen size and what have you. So there you go. Just introduce themselves. What's up? Yeah, so there we go. It's a lot of fun in this game. So just telling you the story behind what's happening. From Planet Funk, which one? Yeah. So like I say, but you know, when this come out, I didn't want to make of it. This is for me anyway, quite unlike anything I've played before. So here you go, something about the ship being broken and all the rest of it. There you go, okay. Let's do a little lap hit. It's just telling the story, blah 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 blah. What's happening there? Oh, what's going on now? I can't see what I'm doing there. So there you go, here's the option screen. I've now put on a TV effect on the thing, so you can see all the classes. Let's play Earl. This is what I used to do when I was playing it. Jam out. And I used to just put on the music and the sound effects and what have you. Play new game, fix world, and you got to play new game around the world. Because what it does, it randomises the worlds you go on. So here I am. So there you go. There's Earl. Collecting stuff. I'm on an island. And what can I do? Right. Open them up. And there's a map. They're creeping there. I can creep. And to get from level to level, you find your elevators. If they're inspired in some way from a little bit like Bill and Ted, perhaps, I don't know. But check out this early 90s funky track. It's shit piece here. So okay, so Earl. Oh, no, don't go back in what you're doing. And can you fall off the edge? Let's have a look. Yep, you can fall off the edge. So there you go. Just to let you know. So it's just gonna bounce a little while, and I might have to just go back in the elevator again. And I got just this big end just to listen to the funky music. Now this wasn't a big seller for Sega, this game, because as I mentioned, it was quite unlike anything I'd played before, and I guess I wasn't the only one. And I think what it was is because it was so different from everything that Sega probably had trouble kind of advertising it in a way. Like, how do we market this? Is it like, it's just a weird little mash of things. You like explore them up, and if you play you can play 2-player, which is split screen. Let's see, can I get something on there? So we've got to be careful here, obviously. Let's see. There's a map. So we've got to find move pieces of the ship. And there's a watermelon there. Nom nom nom. So the hilarious sound effects. What's that there? Ah, found something. Oh, it's cabbage. Got a little devil guy there. And I got gonna mess with him. He seems to be chasing me now. So I'll need to go back to where that thing was. It was down there. See what's down there. See what else I can collect. See if there's anything at all. Ah, falling. Anything down here? There's a present. Little devil again. Little devil kick guy. Oh, what have we got? Don't want to do that. Basically, that's kind of all there is to the game, I think, but it's a good fun little thing on it. Early's a wiener. ToeJam on vacation. So you can play 2-player on this, like I say, and if you drift apart for any reason, the game splits into split screen. There we go. And you know, it follows where you go. It's pretty good. Awaken these little guys here. You kind of like explore them up, kind of dodge things. There we go, with the candy stick. So you got all these weird. Oh, phone. Where's the phone? There's a phone somewhere. Hilarious. There you go. Alright, so it's on for a few more bits of the map. Hula girl. Did she get... There you go, won a trophy. Okay. You have to explore all the areas of the various lands. After that, getting beaten up. Oh, there we go. There you go. Yeah, I won. I found one of them. Hyperfunk thruster. So there you go. And now, I guess we go back. See the power bar's bottom right there. 3 stars. It's 3 lives, I guess. Am I going the right way? I don't know. I don't think I completed this back in the day, to be honest. Like the funky music. I better get out because, yeah, can't say the water's too long then. Well, not to worry. Not to worry. Well, this is not an instant death or anything. I remember the sequel. The sequel also came out for the Mega Drive. It took on a more traditional approach, like a side-scrolling platformer, more type of things. I never played that, to be honest. I never saw it in the shops, to be honest. I don't think. I might have seen it in some second-hand shops, at some point, but I never played it. And people, some of the fans of this game are saying, no, it's a bit too. It's not the same vein, but I guess I can see why Sega, as I say, didn't have a lot of success with this financially. But so I can see why they might have done that. Now there's a third game that came out on the original Xbox. Again, never played that one either. I think it was more like the second game. I could be wrong on that. Cherry pie. There you go, lovely stuff. Now who's that guy there? Let's have a look. Count guy. See, what does he do? Not everyone kills you, there's just random stuff happening. What does he do? Got $2. Let's give him some money. Now I can't remember if there's much gameplay difference whether you play as ToeJam or Earl, apart from obviously their physical appearance. I don't think maybe ToeJam might be a bit faster. I'm not too sure, I can't recall. But I'll say, you know, I thought we'd recommend this game just to experience it. It's just madcap. I'm miles away here. Stop walking and stuff. Is he gonna shoot me? There's two of them there. Yep. It's a bit like, oh, there we go. There's a, oh. Now the controls have gone all weird because apparently I'm in love, like I'm aimless because of it. I've got one of them. Yeah. So it looks like there's a fair few pieces to go. So all I need to do now is find the exit, which is there, I think. Do my little money. Money. A book. I don't know how I use the oops, too many. Okay. How do I open them? Jam in. Oh, there you go, look at trainers now. There's a mad dentist. What the heck? Now this is... If you like daft things like me, you'll find this stuff funny. ToeJam's in. There you go. Fish bones. So yeah, this is it. You know, you pretty much got the flavour of the game within the first. Oh, oh well. I say I did have this back in the day. I knew someone else who had it. You know, it's one of them games that you just sit back and just let the daftness take over. You know, there's no rhyme or reason with a lot of this game, but it's just is what it is. Doesn't anyone call people doofus anymore? If you go into the playground nowadays and call someone a doofus, would they be offended? Let's have a little dance. Let's have a little dance, yeah. Why not? Oh, two lots of bees after me. Let's dodge them. They're a bit fast, these bees. I'm just walking here. Right, I'm gonna leave it for now. I'm gonna see if I can swim. I can swim all the way up there. There you go. So there we go. That's ToeJam and Earl for the Sega Mega Drive. And that was bogus because it was game over now. And so back to me in the studio. So there you go. There's a ToeJam and Earl for the Sega Mega Drive via this collection here, the Sega Mega Drive collection, classics thing, PS4 kind of thing. You also get it for the Switch on the Xbox One, but I played it via this. Very lovely it is indeed. Now, if you didn't know, if you can't tell by my slight change of appearance, this is actually a reshoot of what I shot a couple of nights ago. So I've got slightly longer hair, slightly less stubble. Basically, the reason for my reshoot, this decision come all the way from the top, is because since making the video, I've since learned and researched there's going to be a fourth ToeJam and Earl game. It's going to be released in the fall or autumn in the UK of this year, or at least the fall in America. Basically, it's called ToeJam and Earl Back in the Groove. I've found out it was a crowdfunded operation. They got all the money they needed, and they're gonna release the game. It's gonna be I think more of the spirit of the first two games. I'm not, obviously don't know how much of the first game in terms of the gameplay, aspects and things are gonna be kind of utilized. But I'm all for. I'm looking forward to that. So I'll wait for a full video on that when I buy it. I don't know what the price point is or when it's coming out for the modern consoles and maybe the PC. I'm not too sure, but certainly I've got my both eyes open and looking at the that kind of a development going on. So that's lovely. So I'm looking forward to that. So I thought I'd share that with you. So ToeJam and Earl for the Mega Drive, as it was and as it is. Very lovely game, as I was saying in the gameplay video. It's quite unlike anything I've played in the past. By that point, it's kind of a bit of an odd one, and you know, has its cult following. Obviously, I'm one of them people who likes it. I don't know if maybe it's not for everyone. I don't know, because it didn't sell out well. But you know, I'm glad that, you know, there's enough following, because when I was making the gameplay video, I was aware of this fourth game. Obviously, there are people like me as well who, you know, say, yeah, we do want to carry on the series and see where it takes us and so forth. So I'm happy with that coming out. And so yeah, it's very early 90s, you know, ToeJam and Earl for the Mega Drive. Obviously, it's very offbeat humour, which speaks to me. Offbeat enemies and things. There's kind of simple objectives to the game: find your parts, scattered among these weird worlds, like randomized and so forth. And it's very enjoyable. Had lots of fun playing it, and back in the day as well, obviously. So I mentioned in the gameplay video as well, there's like, you know, there's a ToeJam and Earl Panic and Funkatron, which is the follow-up, which is kind of a more of a linear platform game. ToeJam and Earl 3 that came out for the Xbox original Xbox, and not sure if it came out for the PS2. But anyway, that came out, and obviously this fourth game. But of the games that have come out, which is your favourite of the series, and why? Let me know down below in the comment section. And are you looking forward to ToeJam and Earl Back in the Groove? Because surely, since I found out that, like, yes, I am one of them people who are looking forward to it. So let me know down in the comment section down below what your feelings on ToeJam and Earl, which is the best in the series for you, and all the rest of it. Also, as I mentioned, I played it via this compilation. I made a video on this compilation. I think it was my previous video. It has over 50 games. There's 50 of them there. There they are. So let me know if you want me to make a video on any of these. I've not played all of them, so it'd be interesting if someone requests something I've not played before. So that'll be fun to do anyway. So anyway, any comments, any requests, anything like that, down below in the comment section. Thank you for watching and all that. And if you like this kind of thing, like, subscribe, and comment, and tell your friends and everything. And in the words of the new Cyrus, send the word.